It's a nickname. It's a nickname. One of my sister gave it to me.
Your sister gave it to you?
Yeah.
Why Lagata?
I was having a nickname called Chachas, and then there was a movie called Lagata. Then there was a man also called Chachas in that movie. So they just give me that Lagata. That like I play a role in that movie. So.
Okay, so you were given that nickname not because you liked the movie, but because there was a name Chachas.
Yeah.
Okay, so what motivates you in camp?
Being a national player is not easy because over 27 million of people in Ghana, and then you have been selected to be in national camp. It's not easy. So that alone even motivates me a lot. And secondly, to be a number one is not easy because you train, you play matches every day. You have to correct mistakes and also do many things in camp. So I think I'm very proud to be a number one player.
Talking about mistakes, did you make some mistakes when you were in Gabon, and have you corrected those mistakes as we build to the World Cup in India?
Sure. Because the match against Mali, the goal that they just scored, I just made a mistake. But if you are not, if you don't have the technical, you cannot see that fault. Because when I saved the penalty, I just think for the player who just scored the goal. That's why they just scored that goal. So my coach told me that we have done a lot better. Some petty mistakes were done. So we have to correct it, and then I know we have corrected it.
Who is the funniest guy in camp?
Myself.
Let's go. Who is the funniest guy in camp?
The funniest guy is Ibrahim Danla. That is me.
Why do you think you're the funniest guy?
Because I just entertain the boys. Because every team is a saying that goalkeepers are the funniest players in camp. So I just learn plenty of jokes and then some ruffian dancing. So I just entertain them somehow.
Do you think that evolves the mood of the team in camp?
The question again.
The mood of the team when you were in camp. Do you think your jokes, maybe if everyone is down spirited, your jokes alone is enough to get them out of their...
Sure.
How will you describe your coach?
My coach, Papa is a Fabian. He's a very kind man, very friendly, but when we are on the pitch, he's very serious. He will not, he don't joke on the field. So he has some principles that when we start works, we just put any jokes aside. And so as for his training session, he don't play. So he's a very kind man I've even seen in my life.
When you were playing against Mali, after you went down by a goal, what were some of the words he told you people?
He told us, our coach told us, we can do it because a game is either win, draw or lose. We have to forget about the goal that we have conceded, and then we have to put in mind that it's 0-0, it's goalless. So we have to win the game, we have to score a goal. So he just told us plenty things because in the first half he told us that we are playing a very good football and we can do it. So he wants to see more from us. But unfortunately, we didn't make that goal or that decision.
Going to India, what does going to India mean to you?
It's a very big platform for us. Not even for the team or individually. It's very good. It's very good platform for us because we can show all the world is going to look at us, and then we have to try our possible best to showcase our talent. So it's very Uh, it's a very hot stage for us, but we believe in ourselves that we can do it.
Believe in yourself that you can do it.
Yeah.
Is the doing it meaning that you are winning the World Cup?
Sure, that is our target, to bring the ultimate to Ghana. So that's why we are working. No, we are not just going there to just go and look at India and then come back, but we are just going there for the trophy. That is our target now. And then every target we have a step-by-step target. Our first target is to qualify from our group stages, and then secondly we have to qualify to the semi-finals, and then thirdly we have to qualify to the finals. And then we hope and pray that our will shall be done.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too. Thank you.
Oh yeah, we believe that we can qualify, because that was our target.
For the first time in 10 years, you had a proper player going to represent the country in India. What does it mean to you as a team and as individuals?
I'm very proud of myself, and also both team. It's a big platform, and we know we can do it. So always we advise ourselves that no matter how the opponent is, we could try and do our best. Because when you see we have suffered a lot for this AFCON tournament, so we have got more experiences from it. Yeah.
So, what kind of message are you always told by your coach in the dressing room?
My coach has a word that always keep on telling us that the dawn, the darkness, always we should be tough, mentally tough on the field of playing. So that's what always we are hope to do so.
If you are asked to describe your coach with one word, what word would that be for your coach?
He's very serious.
He's a very serious coach.
Yes, very, very, very serious coach.
So, okay. I was asking Nagata this question. We would ask you in camp, who is the most funniest guy?
The most funniest guy in camp is Baby Joe.
I mean the playing, but the players.
The players.
Yes. Who is very funny among the players?
Okay, as for the players, yeah. I would say Danlad Ibrahim.
He's the funniest guy.
Yes.
Why is he so funny?
It's like his behavior.
And who is too serious? Who is very serious?
As for the serious, it's Eric yeah. Totally perfect.
You're the most serious person.
Perfect.
Why so serious?
Oh, you know, when I'm on field, I play my role as a footballer. But when I'm outside the field, also I play my role like a business man or business boy.
So, what should Ghanaians expect as you leave for India?
As we are going, what we need from the Ghanaians, their prayers, that will lead us to bring the trophy, and their support. We need a number of people for their players, for their prayers. They should pray for us so that we can also go and achieve what we are going to do. So that's what we will need from the Ghanaians.
Thank you very much.
Okay, you are welcome.
The serious person.
Yeah.
Please come. Yes. looking up to in the game against Mali when the team was down by a lone goal?
I was looking up to Eric, Leve. Yeah, those were the players that I was looking up for to do something for Ghana. Yeah, these are the players that I inspired them in a game when it is difficult.
So how would you describe your captain?
My captain is a very good player. I really like him, the way he is, how he plays in the field, the way he commands us, he motivates us. Yeah.
So what would you say would be the trick for Ghana if we are to win the Under-17 World Cup in India?
First of all, I said we must listen to our coaches and we should put in our mind that we are going to bring the cup to Ghana. It should be mental toughness, and we should put in our mind that everything that will meet us, we will score them.
You mentioned coaches. How would you describe your head coach?
My head coach is a very good coach and is the best because he likes training. He's very serious on the field. When we are training, no noise, nobody should talk. He always told us we should be concentration on our training. Just play with us.
What was the feeling like when you qualified for the World Cup?
I was very happy when we qualified because it's not easy. It's been a long time Ghana qualified for the World Cup. So I was very happy when we qualified to the World Cup.
It's been a very long time since we qualified. You were so excited we qualified. So what should we look up for with this team?
After we qualified, we said we have done it. So we should come back to prepare ourselves for the World Cup.
Did you believe you could beat Cameroon 4-0?
Yeah, I believe that because I believe my boys and I know what we can do. So at that game, our confidence was very high.
How much of significance will it be for you and the entire team should you win the World Cup?
For me and my
Colleagues.
We are training hard and we are all together as one going to the World Cup. So I believe in myself, I believe in my colleagues that we are going to win the trophy to Ghana.
What's the secret weapon for the team?
The secret is we train hard and we don't joke with our prayers.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Oh, the sound came in.
The secret in this team is we train hard and we don't joke with our prayers and we listen to our coaches. That's our secret.
Kuchi, the journey began a few years ago to assemble the best talents for the country. We are finally here. We're going to India. What does this mean to you?
Well, it means a lot. You know, having gone around the whole country to pick players and then put them together as a team for the team to play through qualifiers, through the AFCON, Under-17 AFCON, and then to qualify to the World Cup. It's been a worthwhile journey, so we are happy about it.
Someone would say for the last 10 years we haven't been to the World Cup. You brought these players together. You went to Gabon. Superb. Everyone praised the quality of football the boys played. Did you believe that Gabon was the year we were going to end our 10 years of failure to make it to the Under-17 World Cup?
Well, I believe we could have even made it earlier in the 2015 edition if that unfortunate incident had not happened, because that was also a very good team. But nevertheless, it's had come at this time, and I think this is the right time for us to go. That's why we are going.
What would be success for this team if we go to India?
To finish in the top 3 will be a success, because it's the World Cup, 24 countries, but we are working hard to be the top of the last 3.
Why is winning the cup not part of the success you just mentioned?
It's part of the success, like I said. I'm saying that maybe you didn't listen to me well.
Yeah, because you said top 3.
I said we want to be in the top 3, but we are working hard to be on top of the 3.
Okay. 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 Coach, these boys you have together, how do you motivate them? How do you push them?
Well, there's a lot of... One, intrinsically they are motivated, intrinsically. But when we talk about external motivation, it's about letting them know that there is a springboard for stardom and to riches, if you permit me to use those words. Because from here, if you're able to do well, definitely there are scouts like scavengers all over who will be in India to, pounce on any talent that will emerge at the tournament. So I always tell them that, look, don't focus too much on money at this level. Try as much as possible to work hard, catch the eyes of the scouts that will throng India, and then perhaps that will be the end of the poverty in the house.
Someone would say that you've got very talented players. Which of these players do you always look up to say you can individually win the match for me?
I don't have one single player. I have several of them who can turn things around. With the inclusion of certain players from Wafa and this thing, it has even made it more stronger, and more of those players are capable of, turning things around at any given time.
In the next 5-10 years, where would you like to see these boys?
Most of them playing for the senior national team and playing in top European clubs. Because I'm saying this because if you look at the current Black Stars, the senior Black Stars, the 2013 squad and the 17 squad, 5 of them are in the team. And I think it's a very good sign that with the right mentality, with the right approach to things, 10 years they will have to dominate the Black Stars.
Finally, what would you tell Ghanaians to expect?
See, one thing I would like to talk about the Under-17 is that sometimes we dwell too much on winning, getting a cup and things like that. But we should ask ourselves that after 2, 4, 3, 5 years, where are these boys going to be? Are they going to graduate to the top to play maybe in the senior national team to bring some change in the national team? But if a cup is won in addition, I believe it will be a bonus.
Thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you.
Please, Coach, just a...
3-2-1 and action.
Did you follow the team when they were in Gabon for the Under-17?
Oh, not much, because we were on tour by then with Right to Dream.
Okay, you were on tour.
Yeah.
So since you joined camp, how is the spirit?
The spirit in camp is very high, I like everyone encouraging each other to keep the team spirit very high, to get rid of discouragements and keep our heads high, because we are going to compete with different people around the world. So we know when we keep the spirit high, it's going to help us, and it's going to help ourselves, the team, and Ghana as a whole.
So what have you seen in camp that you believe that with this spirit, the team can achieve success, maybe probably winning the World Cup in India?
You know, sometimes team plays the game, but sometimes it depends on what goes on outside the pitch. And I think the way the coaches and every staff relate to the players gives us the confidence to perform on the pitch. Because when we're talking about performance, it's not only on the pitch, sometimes it depends of the pitch too. So I think what the coaches are doing and how the boys are encouraging each other to make sure someone is high when he's feeling low, because it always enables us to keep the team spirit very high and keep the momentum going. So I think the staff engaging in whatever we're doing at the camp, and the captains and everyone, I think is going to help, because teamwork counts a lot.
Do you think Ghana can win the World Cup?
Of course. We have played with like...
Yes, a moment. Okay. Please, do you think Ghana can win the World Cup?
Yeah, I'm very sure we can win the World Cup. We will score everyone. That's it. I've played against like lots of people around the world, and I think when we keep doing what we are doing now, we can beat them. When we never give up, and that's the team spirit, we don't give up. And if we keep going, I think no one in the world can challenge us.
What motivates you and the team?
My mother nation, my family, and I like to put smile on people's face. So when people are happy around me, then I'm happy. So if we are to win the cup to make people happy, then why not? We are gonna win it to make people happy. So that's what keeps me going. Where I'm from, my family, my friends, everyone.
How would you describe your coach?
my coach, I like playing with him because I'm from Right to Dream. I like my coach from Right to Dream, but the relationship I'm having with our coach in the national team, comparing to my coach back in Right to Dream, is different. He's off the pitch. He likes to create jokes, so you are free. When this happens, you have the freedom to play on the pitch and off the pitch. When it's business time on the pitch. And if he says you should do something, you should do it, because you know everyone wants his business to grow very well. So I like his attitude off the pitch, because it makes me play good on the pitch.
There's this myth that Ghana lost 101 or 99-1 to India some years ago. Do you have this thing at the back of your mind heading to the World Cup, and specifically you're going to play against India?
I'm thinking of doing it the reverse way. So we go beat them 101. If it's a myth, then we should turn it and do it to them.
Reality.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Good to you.
Okay.
Okay, please just
we are expecting a good game in the World Cup and also to win the trophy.
That's winning the trophy. You're coming up against 24 other countries, including Ghana. Do you think you can go all the way to lift the cup?
The 24 countries is not a problem at all. I'm highly motivated, and I know we can beat everybody in the competition and win the trophy.
How is the mood in camp ahead of this tournament?
Every player in camp is ready to fight for the nation, and I can testify that from my friends. I spoke with one player right now, and he said he can't wait to go to India to go and play the tournament. Like, seriously.
So what actually moves this team to think that you can achieve greater heights?
When we think back, and like whenever we meet any elderly person, they talk to us and they tell us about.
Okay. I was asking what actually moves this team for everyone to believe that you can achieve greater heights.
Okay. Whenever we meet any elderly person, he talks to us about the 91 Starlet team who won the gold. And that motivates us a lot. That if they were able to win the trophy, how much more we that we were second in Africa. Africa of 55 countries, playing the qualifiers and everything. And later on, whenever we meet any elderly person, he talks to us about the 91 people who won the trophy for Ghana. And that motivates us a lot, because if they were able to win the trophy, how much more we that we were second in Africa. Africa that consists of 55 countries, playing the qualifiers, everything, and into the tournament, we were second. Meaning that we can take the world by storm.
Do you see the Under-17 World Cup as a platform to make amendments for your inability to win that of the African Championship?
Yeah, for the World Cup, it's a big platform for us. And the Africa was also a big platform. And we were able to play without any stress or any panic, fear or panic. So we think that we are battle ready to go for the World Cup.
Are you not putting pressure on yourself by saying that you can win the World Cup?
Nah, I strongly believe in my boys, how we can do the job.
I want you to say we are not putting pressure on ourselves. Just say we are not putting pressure on ourselves and all that.
No, we are not putting pressure on ourselves at all.
Ghanaians are very expectant people.
Yes, I know Ghanaians expect the trophy and they are hungry for trophy as well.
Okay, who is the funniest person in camp? Among the playing body, who is very
The
funny?
playing body.
Yeah. Who is
Playing
very
body. Okay, the funniest person in the camp is Ibrahim Danlad, the goalkeeper. Yes, because sometimes he do some funny things, that, like dancing and saying some funny comments, especially when we are in the bus going for a game or we are going for training. He'll be making some funny comments for you to laugh.
Who is too much?
Well,
Who is too much? Who is the glutton among the team?
Okay, I will choose Ibrahim Danlad.
Who is too much?
Yes.
The crowd just too much.
Yes.
And who is the most serious person?
Everybody is serious in the team, but talking about serious person, the serious in the, I'll choose myself.
And who is quiet? Who is very quiet?
Quiet person, we have the goalkeeper, Aziz Kwame. He's the most quiet person in camp. Yeah, he doesn't like talking. When he sees people gathering, he will leave and go and sit isolatedly.
So, your coach, when you are on the pitch and you turn and watch him standing on the touchline, what goes through your mind? When you're on the pitch and you turn to watch your coach standing on the touchline, what goes through your mind?
Whenever I turn my head and see the coach standing on the touchline, sometimes I feel sorry for him, because Ghanaians like criticizing. So I tell myself that, hey, if we are to lose this match, what are Ghanaians going to say about this coach? Then what are Ghanaians going to say about us? And you see the coach's seriousness on the touchline, trying to control everybody on the field. See that, yeah, the coach is ready. So we have to also support him to achieve his aim.
So what words would you have for Ghanaians?
Yeah. I'll tell Ghanaians that they should keep supporting Black Starlets, and we are ready to go for the trophy for them. So they should say some prayers for us and support us in everything that they do.
Thank you very much. Terry.
Welcome.